Hello, I'm Bart Mackay, currently studying accounting at Swinburne University. I also work full-time in the Credit Operations Department at MeBank, formerly known as Members Equity. I've had some fun trying to find a program to install to do this recording, so I'm glad I'm finally here doing this. Look, I've spent the last 10 years in finance, across business bank, private bank and retail bank, up and down the eastern border of Australia. So, yep. And now I suppose coming to the time to graduate, and looking forward to the next, I suppose, challenge and opportunity that presents itself. So I've identified three areas or three questions that I'd like to address as per Bob's request on the blackboard or discussion board around answering these questions, also answering them in a interview style, if you would. So look, the first one, or I should say the three of these items I've decided to address are self-confidence, positive attitude, and ability to receive constructive feedback. The way I'm about to respond to these would be similar to a way that I would do in a job interview, because I'm about, obviously, just let you know, because I'm about to turn a little formal. So self-confidence. I feel self-confidence is both a personal trait and it's also a skill that needs to be continuously worked on. Self-confidence comes naturally to some, with these people able to progress through life, projecting themselves as who they are or how they want to be projected as and perceived. On the other hand, self-confidence that is either natural, but it can also be taught, it's skill, with focus continuously on who they are and how they wish to be perceived, which sharpens their skill, adding depth to their personality and allowing themselves to take lessons from life, interactions, situations. This helps add depth to who they are and also to, I suppose, strengthen and develop their own self-confidence, having, I suppose, benefits to colleagues, partners, families, etc. Positive attitude. As a child, I was fortunate enough to be surrounded by positive family and friends. Being positive was the status quo. When I graduated from high school and left home, I joined the real world and quickly discovered that this wasn't the case. Positivity wasn't the status quo, wasn't the norm. I found myself surrounded by negativity, and this was foreign. I had to work hard to understand why people had this outlook on life. Within the next 12 months of moving out of home and having this shock to the system, if you would, I was fortunate enough to gain a promotion in the job that I was working in. And within my first 12 months, I attended a course with the central theme being around attitude. The core theme was it's all about attitude. My employer was providing a two-way lesson, if you would. Number one was attitude was a decision you made, positive or negative, and two, how your attitude affects people around you. So that was a really good lesson, I suppose, to be able to learn from my employer. It was something that, as I said, I grew up in a positive environment. I didn't know anything else until I ventured out into the real world and discovered a different aspect, if you would, in people's attitudes. So I suppose I've been very fortunate. I feel I've been very fortunate in that aspect, being surrounded by positivity, which has given me a very solid foundation of just acting positive and being positive in life and seeking opportunities when there's a situation or a problem, just seeing how we can work through it as a team, usually as a team, unless I'm by myself, then it's individually. And I suppose the ability to accept constructive feedback. I follow a mantra that seek first to understand before being understood. Look, this belief employs two distinct actions. One is listen, understand, and confirm the position or the understanding. Then leads into two, or action two. It allows the tailoring of the response to effectively deliver the message. This may sound simplistic, however, the process in tailoring the response can be either you can workshop the response, if you would, with your colleague or the other party, I should say, to an agreed outcome, or negotiate even to a certain degree. And even at times when you're unable to deliver or come to, I suppose, a total understanding of where the other party's at, I suppose working on or agreeing to reconvening at a later time to be able to come together and make sure that the message, I'm able to deliver the message effectively, to maximise the efficiency and the effectiveness of that message, to make sure that all parties are on the same page, so that we can all head in the same direction to achieve the common goal. These are the three items that I've decided. I'm now slipped back into casual mode from formal mode. So, look, I'm looking forward to watching other videos. I haven't watched any yet. Mindful that this has taken a little longer than 5 minutes, so I will stop here. And I do look forward to finishing this TP and also joining our group soon for our group activities. Thank you. See ya.